buyers, real estate professionals, and YouTube followers. We're going to continue on the credit theme. Last week we talked about the 5 factors that determine your credit score. For the next 5 weeks, we're going to deep dive into each one of those per week to tell you how you can get your score better. It's going to take a little bit of effort and some time, but I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to do it. Some key takeaways from last week are: make sure you pay at least the minimum balance due on time for each of your credit. I suggest that you do it on a automatic deduction on your bank account. You want to pay down your credit card balances to keep your overall credit usage low. Again, 30% or lower gives you the best scores. And don't close your old credit card accounts or apply for too many new ones. Today we're going to deep dive into your credit reports, how to get it, and how to review them, and how to delete or remove negative items on your credit reports. To get your credit report, simply go to annualcreditreport.com. You can get all 3 of them, all 3 bureaus for free, once a year. And with that information, I want you to go through the credit reports and make sure that they're correct. If you find something that's wrong, then what I did recently is I had a collection from a local cable company. I have my payment automatically deducted from my credit or my bank account, so I called them up and said, "How can I have a collection? You automatically take the money out of my account." They said it was because you didn't return a piece of equipment. And it was like 2 years ago. And I remembered it because it was right after COVID hit. And I had just started wearing the mask, and I remember carrying the equipment in the store and waiting to talk to the person behind the shield. So I told them I took it back. And I told them that it was 2 pieces. I explained what it was. And they researched it and found out I was correct. They were wrong. So they notified the credit bureaus and they removed it. They legally have to. Now, let's say, for example, that I was wrong and I didn't take it back and I threw that piece of equipment away and I owed them $110. Well, I could have said to them, "I'll tell you what, I'll give you the $110 if you remove that collection from me." Now, most creditors want the money. They really don't care about the collection. They only have it on there so you pay them. So, more than likely, they would have made that deal with me. Or, let's say that I had a late payment on there because, I don't know, the dog ate my homework, I was on vacation, whatever the reason. Call them up and talk to them like a normal human being. Don't scream and yell at them. Somebody there has authority to remove that late payment off your credit report. Find out who it is, talk to them nicely. The last one is to wait out the credit reporting time limit. It's 7 years for negative report, and it's 10 years for bankruptcy. Bankruptcy doesn't delete the negative items on your credit report. It just reduces the balance to 0. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me. And as always, go forth and prosper.